So I'm down here on the South Quad, also known as the ACES Quad, where we don't mess around. We're all about business, taking care of business. And what I mean by business is the areas of agriculture, consumer, and environmental sciences. So I'm going to do a little bit of ACES walking and gather some student perspectives on how you can succeed in the premier college, the College of ACES. Do you have any advice you'd give to a new ACES student?
Take advantage of every opportunity, especially those ones that are most challenging and take you out of your comfort zone, because those are the most rewarding.
I just tell you, when you get here, you're going to jump into classes. Things are going to be a little bit different than they were in high school. But the most important thing is you don't want to stress out about the little things. You screw up on one assignment, you screw up on one test, you're going to make it through. There's lots of tests, lots of assignments while you're here. So if you make one little mistake, it's not the end of the world.
I'd have to say some of the best advice I can give that I didn't pick up on too early is that to go to office hours and go meet your professors in person and make sure they get to know who you are.
My best advice to an incoming ACES student would be to get as involved as you possibly can. Jump straight into anything that you think you have an interest in and go with it and be an involved student. Meet as many people as you can and take advantage of all those opportunities that come your way.
So what do you love most about the College of ACES?
I'm not in the College of ACES.
Oh, this is awkward.
I would say be sure to come to the ACES library to do most of your studying. It's always quiet and it's a good place to do your work.
So I gotta ask you, I saw you on the big screen here. What are you doing up here? Actually, I think the better question would be, what's a James Scholar?
A James Scholar is a student that actually has the opportunity to do additional research and gets to interact more with their professors in their chosen classes. At the end of their James Scholar tenure, they actually do a big James Scholar honors project, and this is my project in the ACES library, so come check it out.
If I could give one piece of advice to an incoming ACES student, I'd have to tell them to see their ACES advisor as much as they can. Not only are they good friends, but they are also very helpful when setting up classes, determining what's a good class or who's a good professor to have on campus. They're just overall really good contacts to have within our college.
So would you advise if I hopped over these bushes and went and checked out the Moro plots?
Well, I don't think that's a great idea. You might get expelled for that.
Non-ACES student. What do we have in common?
Yeah, I'm an international student from China, and I know the international student usually will meet a lot of challenge at the beginning, including the language barrier, the culture shock. So my advice is just not be shy. You can just feel free to turn to professors, advisors, or your classmates. They are very nice. And you will be surprised by how fast you can make progress here. Also, I advise you to take part in different kind of activities, either in college or in club. On one hand, you can build up your network through this activity. And also, you can get used to the culture here as soon as possible.
Do you have any advice for ACES students?
ACES is awesome!
I'm a transfer student here, so the best way that I met people was through experiential learning. We traveled to California, and I actually got to meet a lot of students and network with many professionals out in California. And I heard about that actually through email and from our deans and other advisors, so always check your email.
Yeah, there you go. Those emails are important.
Well, I definitely think they should get involved in Illini Pride. It's the biggest RSO on campus, and if you want to get involved in Illini Pride, that's how you get into Block I, which is our football student section, and Orange Crush, which, frankly, in my opinion, is the best experience you're going to have at the University of Illinois. So join Orange Crush.
Sure you didn't mean ag business?
Accounting.
Oh, so is it true what they say about business students?
What's true?
Come on, you had to have heard.
Coming up with a blank.
I would say definitely take advantage of those internship opportunities. You never know where they're going to lead you. Last summer I interned with John Deere in corporate communications at headquarters, which led to a job on campus in the fall and for this entire school year, which in turn led to a full-time job opportunity starting with John Deere this September. So it's really just that chain of events that has pumped me into my career.
So I guess you could really say that the College of ACES took your career to new heights.
And don't worry about finding a great professor, because right professor is not much help, because all the ACES department teachers here are the best. That's for sure.
Well, when picking a minor, it can be useful for supplementing your coursework. For example, a lot of people who are HDFS majors, they want to go into medicine, so they pick a major in chemistry or MCV. Or it can also just be a useful way to just learn about something new. Like for me, I picked up a minor in labor and employee relations just because I'm interested in HR and the workforce and all of that.
Well, maybe you know about some of our famous ACES alumni and faculty. The CEO of Pampered Chef.
Pampered what?
Former Illini basketball player and German league standout Brian Randall.
I don't live in Germany.
Oh, okay. What about President Easter?
President who?
President Lincoln?
He didn't go here.
Yep, but we do love him.
My advice is to do something new, like study abroad, something you haven't done. I've been to probably 8 countries now and learned Spanish while doing it. I've been to Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, New Zealand, and this summer I'll be in Brazil.
Get to know your professors. They can definitely help you out in the future.
Got a quick question for you. I know you're not a student, but is there any advice you'd give to a new ACES student?
Absolutely. Explore all the possibilities that are available. This is an amazing place. There are a huge amount of opportunities. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit and look at all the things there are here, and I think it'll open up your way of looking at the world.
My advice would be to go to the career fair in the fall. I work at the ACES Career Center, and this year we had over 100 companies come, and it's a great way to get an internship for the summer and just see what jobs are out there.
So I mean, we're in the ACES library. Suite 115's right there. I think we could probably fill out our transfer work paper into the College ACES. What do you think?
No, thank you.
So there you have it. Welcome to the University of Illinois, whether you're either in the College of ACES or you wish you were.